God, Chicken Little.
Oh,
man.
Disney's first attempt at computer animation when they're by far one of the worst Disney.
Oh man.
One of the worst
infamously
Disney
known
films to
as
ever come out
as Disney's first failed attempt at
CGI.
At CGI.
Pixar's first attempt at a CGI film is Toy Story, and it has 3 film adaptations, a 4th one coming out soon.
Yeah, and I just thought that yeah.
Granted, they've done a lot better with their CG films as of late.
As of late, yeah.
Like Wreck-It Ralph,
just think about it.
And by the way,
over 10 years later.
And by the way, we're very happy that.
Thank goodness John Lasseter came in to really step things up.
And by the way, Wreck-It Ralph 2 is happening on March.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I did.
Finally, that is so. That movie deserves a sequel. You can do so much with that. So much with that story. There are so many things they can do.
Yeah, I'm very happy that they announced Wreck-It Ralph 2, which is coming out March 9.
Yeah.
They could, yeah. I'm happy they're doing
I'm happy
Wreck-It
about Wreck-It Ralph
2.
2.
Yeah.
But we all know that a Frozen sequel is inevitable.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Which will come.
That made
which will
like $1.2 billion worldwide, plus another couple billion in like merchandising.
And I think everywhere. I mean, seriously, there's even Frozen duct tape.
Frozen duct tape? Oh my gosh. They have like Frozen everything.
What's next? Frozen toilet paper?
Frozen toilet paper, yeah.
Jeez, it's their version of SpongeBob because SpongeBob is on Nickelodeon Market. SpongeBob is on
spoons, frozen toothbrushes, frozen
butt thermometer. I think there's a SpongeBob butt thermometer.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking about that. That's actually real legit. Go look that up.
There's a SpongeBob butt thermometer.
Just let that sink in.
Oh my god.
It's actually kind of funny when you actually think about it.
And it's like,
man.
So it is kind of funny. Now, can we proceed with the
Yeah. Anyways, the film.
Once upon a time. How many times have you heard that to begin a story? Let's do something else. I got it. Here we go. Here's how to open a movie. No, I don't.
Stop reminding us of better movies and yours.
The story with the book, that is basically ripping off Shrek. That is a far more superior film than
Shrek was a parody of fairy tales.
Yeah, it's a parody of fairy tales.
A parody of fairy tales, and even that is better than this.
Yeah, at least that was actually kind of funny.
And we have our narrator, Buck Luck, voiced by Gary Marshall.
The worst character in the movie.
Awful character. You will
find
out.
You'll see why. We'll get to him later.
Why he is the most despicable Disney character ever.
Trust me, Disney has a lot of characters that you really grow to hate, like Scar and Frollo. Or trust me, those
are like likable villains.
Those are bad guys. There's the difference. They're supposed to be bad.
You understand
funny.
why they are the way they are.
Yeah, because
but Buck Cluck
it's actually supposed to like.
is a parent.
Those examples, those guys are in the examples. Those are villains. You're supposed to hate them. So that way, when you see them bad things happen to them, you can laugh at it because they deserve it.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happens to Buck Cluck in the movie. And trust me, you'll grow to love to hate him. We'll get to that in a moment. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the movie opens up with like Chicken Little ringing
The bell.
The bell telling
Everyone in the panic.
telling everyone to panic and like run for their lives, and the sky is falling.
And also, there's an Indiana Jones reference.
Indiana Jones.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. This is a world made out of
It's a
animals.
live action movie and like
And a world made out of animals? Like, do humans exist?
animals. Zootopia didn't have
Does this place take place? This is.
anything like this.
This
This,
is-
this is like ridiculous. What the heck is this?
Yeah.
Does this town live in another dimension? Is this like
Yeah,
a Phineas and
it's
Ferb thing? Or is it
Oh
another
my
dimension?
gosh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I just
Maybe
do
it's like
not.
hey guys, maybe it's like some kind of like
understand.
weird third
I
dimension. or something?
cannot wrap my head
Hey, John.
around the fact that there are live action movies
In a Disney flick.
in a Disney animated film
And,
with talking animals. That makes
in the animated Disney World. Zootopia
you know
never
what?
did
This
that.
movie may just be illogical. We may just have to turn off our brains
But
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to do that to watch a film.
while
It's
doing
one of those
this whole
movies,
film.
like, you
We
need
may just have to go with
brains
it, guys.
to
We may
enjoy.
just have to go with it.
Well, this shouldn't be like this because I shouldn't have to turn my brain off to watch an animated Disney film.
Right.
Disney
But-
has brought us fantastic movies.
Yes, absolutely. But with
Yeah.
Chicken
Well,
Little,
I will turn my
you
brain off.
kind of have to turn your brain off because it's a stupid,
Yeah.
Stupid movie.
stupid.
It's a really stupid movie. No wonder we haven't heard.
Let's just.
No wonder we haven't heard Mark Trindle.
Okay, one thing I have to say
Oh,
something here, guys. For an animated Disney film, for a movie that came out 1 year after Incredibles, a movie with fantastic
Exactly.
animation,
A
this
good
animation looks like crap.
Exactly.
You
one-
wouldn't even that.
Exactly 1 year on November 4th.
Exactly. Well, almost 1 year after Incredibles comes out.
On November 4th.
Disney releases their first computer.
Even the first Toy Story looked better than this.
Yeah!
And that came out way before this movie.
Nothing has any real
That came out
texture
10
to
years
them.
before.
It is awful. You will notice that.
And the only problem with the animation in the first
You
Toy
will question whether or not Disney really did this because this animation is
Not even DreamWorks would make a movie.
Disney.
Not even DreamWorks would make a film
Not
that's
even
stupid.
for DreamWorks. Not even for DreamWorks. This is low by even DreamWorks standards. And DreamWorks has like been in the CG. They have had some pretty cheap looking animated films like Shark Tale.
Yeah,
Wait. By the way, did we review Shark Tale?
not yet.
No.
Oh yes.
But
we
we-
have to do that
but-
one soon.
but-
We have to do
but-
Shark
we
Tale.
have
But
to just
will-
get YouTube first,
but
then we'll
we
do that.
will-
Yeah, Shark Tale must be talked about because that movie has so many problems.
I would even rather watch Cars 2 over this, and that's a horrible movie.
Oh my gosh, really? You are really saying that?
Yeah, I got the balls to
Cars
say.
2 is pretty bad.
Well, at least it has a cohesive story. This one doesn't even have any cohesive story to it.
This is like absolute nonsense. Oh,
Well, at least I can say that movie's at least harmless for kids to watch to turn their.
hold on. We should probably advance with
Yeah, let's advance.
story.
So,
Anyways, after that
That's the
scene,
movie.
everybody find.
So,
Yeah, and after that, everyone found out it was just an acorn. We meet the worst character in the film we were talking about.
It was definitely a piece of the sky. I'm telling
Piece of the sky. It's okay, everyone.
Yeah, no.
There's been like a little mistake. It was just an acorn that hit my son. A little
No,
acorn.
Dad, no.
My son, this is embarrassing enough already.
Shut up!
It was just a little mistake. It was just an acorn that hit my son. Dad, you can't believe me. It was a piece of the sky. Not now, son. This is embarrassing for me. Sorry, guys. Go on with the regular life. How horrible of a parent are you?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
started to get screwed up
for your own son. That is awful. You are. Ugh. Why?
You're a terrible
Oh my
parent.
gosh, no wonder.
fucking
Oh my
job.
gosh.
Robert De Niro, Shark from Shark Tale, was a better parent than you. And he let one of his sons get hit by an anchor.
Which we will get to later.
Which
But
we're gonna
but
get
now
to later.
so Buck Cluck tells Chicken Little to basically lay low.
Yeah.
And to not draw any attention to himself. So he basically goes to school, but he like misses the bus. He's being
And we also get another comics on it.
It was a recipe for disaster. A four-course meal of no siree. It seemed happily ever after. Was happy everyone was after me. It was a cup of good intentions. A tablespoon of one big mess.
Oh man,
Oh.
one little slip. That,
Oh my God,
no, it's not.
No, this isn't one little slip. This is a big slip.
Big slip. And you know what? The bare naked ladies actually defined this movie through
Yeah.
It was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
A tablespoon of one big mess, a dash of overreaction. I am sure you know the rest. That is the movie.
entire
One
time,
little slip,
no,
more like one big slip. This is like a
The-
major
The
mess.
entire song
We will
summed
get
up.
to Okay,
The opening song summed up what the
Summed
I
up-
get into.
that song sums up the whole entire film.
And in the beginning
Let me
of
tell
the
you.
movie.
Okay. Chicken Little goes to school.
And he would meet his classmates, and one of them is voiced by,
Hey, no worries, Mr. Williamsworth.
Sack, boo. Why?
Oh,
Why? You are
So cute.
you are a talented actress. What are you doing in this film? Go back to making another Toy Story sequel.
yeah, when
Come on.
somebody loved my career, everything was beautiful. And now I'm stuck in films like this.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I refuse to go back and hang my head with that big meat case. Anyways, they decided to go play dodgeball.
Pump it up, pump it.
Split into two teams. Popular versus unpopular.
Coach,
Yeah, unpopular.
shouldn't we review safety guidelines?
Sure. Hit the pig, kids.
This
Wow, that's
wow is
That's horrible.
intentionally mean-spirited. This
Wow.
is a Disney film. This is cruel.
where did the people of this town turn to people of Bikini Bottom?
This is horrible.
Yeah, this is horrible.
This is like modern SpongeBob characters level
Yeah,
of
where did this movie?
despicable.
Yeah, where did the people of Okio turn to the people of Bikini Bottom?
Oh my gosh, they are so heartless.
And if you thought Patrick from SpongeBob was bad, wait till you meet these guys.
Oh man, this is awful. This is terrible.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is wow.
This is terrible.
You feel
Oh my goodness.
so bad for Chicken Little.
Yeah, you actually feel kind of sorry for the poor guy. All I did was make one little mistake and now everyone hates him. There's even going to be a movie based on him in the film.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a
that's
movie based
so
on the
freaking-
character. So there's a movie based on the
Awful.
character that's in the movie. So it's a movie within a movie.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's confusing.
Okay. So after the dodgeball tournament, he
Yeah.
is basically Chicken Little accidentally pulls the.
Well, I would say he accidentally did it. The girl kind of launched him out the window.
Yeah,
Fell
yeah.
in love her. It wasn't really his fault.
Foxy.
If you were going to punish anybody, Foxy Locks, you should have been the one getting punished.
I
Yeah.
told James that I even know
And then
some of these characters' names.
yes.
I feel so ashamed. He was
He gets
stupid.
sent to the principal's office for something.
I'm going up for class. Inappropriate school attire. Pretty lights in class. And the fire alarm. Ever since that guy going into the he's been
you doing in here?
And you
Inconceivable.
missed your house. And
Oh my god.
And you were the principal in the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
you missed
Principal
your house, Bob,
Reserve, something like that.
And you were
Why? What are you doing?
I would have much preferred him playing Eustace from Courage from the reboot at this point.
Oh yeah.
At least he was funny as Eustace.
Oh yes. Okay.
Also, he says that
wait. You can.
Also,
you
he
can-
says that apparently Tinkerbell is nothing like his dad. That's kind of a compliment, actually. That he's nothing like his dad.
That's actually kind of a compliment.
that's kind of good.
Like, your kid, he's nothing like you at all, which is actually kind of good.
So you're kind of one of the biggest douchebags in the movie.
Why is
Yay.
Why is
Okay.
he saying?
Well,
Why is the principal saying that as if it's a bad thing?
yeah.
Anyway, it's okay, finish his thing.
And so, on the ride home, after overhearing the principal's and Buck's conversation, Chicken Little get the idea to try out for the baseball team because he wants his father's approval. Now, listen to how Buck responds.
Hey, Dad. I was thinking, yeah, what if I joined the baseball team? Sorry there, buddy. Sorry. Baseball? Son, you talked about this. Yeah, right. But, that was when I was small. And, I put on 5 ounces this year. I really bulked up.
Really, son, baseball? Are you
Oh,
sure?
yeah. I mean, hey, why not, right?
Yeah, why not? But why?
Well, Dad, you were such a big baseball star in high school, I figured, hey, you could give me some pointers.
But some, I'm just wondering, maybe baseball isn't exactly your thing, Have you considered the chess team or the glee club? And then some teenagers, they get quite a rush from stamp collecting. You want to stop? We'll get some stamps.
No, I don't like
All
stamps.
colors.
No, I was thinking baseball. I can't wait to see the look on your face when I smack that ball in for a touchdown. I'm kidding. That was a joke.
One favor.
Sure, Dad, anything.
Please try not to get your hopes too high.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you
Wow.
are an awful parent.
My parents
Why?
never told me that when I said I was going to be
Never.
playing, when I said I was going to play LeFou in my Beauty and the Beast high school play.
Oh my gosh.
You seen that, right, Evan Danny?
Yeah, that's awful.
They never told me that.
Parents should always be supportive of
They should-
whatever they
His response should have been like,
do.
oh, if he wanted to be funny, his
Oh my
response
God.
should have been like,
This is awful.
if he wanted to be funny, his response would have been like, oh, you're going to be like your old man? Just a baseball, huh? Or at least try to interact with your son or something.
Yeah.
Even at this point, even Bowser's a better parent. And he sent his kid to military school.
Yeah. With
We apologize.
Brooklyn T guy.
And
Who's awful.
at least Bowser, at least acknowledged that he was wrong for doing that and apologized.
Yeah.
At least he apologized to his child
Yeah.
and tried to be a better parent. At least he tried.
Bowser is a better parent than
Bowser
Buck.
from-
Bowser sits
Bowser-
at home
Bowser
all
from
day,
SNL.
every day, watching nothing but Charlie and Friends.
And he's like one of the he's one of the most iconic evil villains of all time. And yet he's a better parent than yours.
Even he is a better parent than Buck here.
Yeah, at least he actually tries to take care of his kid and at least apologizes for
Oh my
mistreating
gosh,
him.
this is really bad.
Good.
Okay, so he tries out
For the baseball team, we get to hear. Guess we get to hear another one. Guess we get to hear again. Another pop song.
Oh, Chloe. Only you were here. You'd know what to do.
Oh gee, I don't know. Why is it every Disney film the parent always dies? Seriously, can we never have a Disney film where the parent doesn't die? I mean, it's like, I don't know, how many movies I should have married the guy Richard. No, I had to go with a guy named Butt Cluck. Seriously, what kind of name is that?